the session yet. So don't worry. A lot of you are writing audio is not working. Audio is working perfectly fine. What I would request all of you to do is before we start the session, I would request all of you to go to the chat, go to your chat and select all panelists and attendees from the chat window. Please select all panelists and attendees from the chat panel and type in done once you have selected that. All panelists and attendees, what we would want to do is a huge number of you have already joined in the session and you would want to see that energy, the excitement of everyone. Second thing, what I would request each one of you to do is the moment we hit 1100, please let me know in the chat window, type in 1100 because I think the session capacity right now is 1100, not 1000. The moment you see 1100 going on the chat, please let me know. And we would need to extend the session capacity. A huge number of you are here in the chat, in the session. And let me, Vishal, can you stop sharing your screen, please? I'll share my screen. Yeah. Okay. What I would want is a lot of you are still joining the session. So let me just type in again. Please select once more all panelists and attendees so that we can keep the chat open for the first 10 minutes, all panelists and attendees, and type done in the chat window. Please select this from the chat window. Yeah. A huge number of you are here. Now, what I would want is the reason I want all of you to select this is I would want you to tell me your introduction a little bit with your name. For example, if your name is Ankit and you're joining from Bangalore. So type in Ankit from Bangalore in the chat window. Let me know who all are joining. I would love to see which all cities do we have participants from, although I might not be able to read all the names, but it is always exciting to see the number of cities people are from. So we have people from Bangalore, Noida, Pune, Chennai, Vadodara, Kashmir, Bangalore, Prayagraj, Chennai, Calcutta, and different cities. Almost most of the people are joining in from the top tier cities in India. And I would also want to see that a lot of you are joining in from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. How many of you are working from home right now? And that's why you are logging in from maybe Jaipur or Lucknow and Dehradun. I'm seeing very interesting names coming in. So a lot of you are working from home, from your native places. So good to see participation not only from the tier 1 cities, but from the tier 2 cities as well. Welcome everyone. Glad to have you. The second thing, what I would want is so couple of people joining in from outside India as well. So good to see all of you joining in the session. The second thing is for me to be able to customize the session for you, I would want you to tell me a little bit about your profile in terms of your current designation. For example, if you work as a project manager, type in project manager and your current company. If you work as a, let's say, test lead or lead or a product manager, whatever your current designation is, and you work for, let's say, Reliance Jio, so type in that in the chat window. Product owner, product manager, data scientist. We have people working from in Wipro, HSBC, people at JP Morgan, Tally, TCS, Accenture, IDFC First, Byju's, Allscript, GE, Cognizant, Microsoft. We have people from Cisco, Intel, Deloitte, Nokia, HCL, and Flipkart, and Edelweiss, and the chat is flowing super fast. Let me know. I want to welcome each one of you to this amazing session called Product Management Masterclass. Let me know if all of you are excited about being here and starting this session called Product Management Masterclass with me. Give me a quick, excited, interested, very pumped up. If you are as excited about joining this session as I am, excited about conducting this session along with you. So super glad to see a lot of you here. And how about we jump into the session? A quick check. Let me know if my voice is loud and clear. I want to be sure that my voice is loud and clear. Josh is very high. It is loud and clear. It's perfect. It's clear. Excellent. Yeah. So let's begin the session. Everyone, welcome to Product Management Masterclass. Thank you first of all for joining. I really, really appreciate that so many of you, more than 1,300 of you, which is a record in India right now, are you in the session? And I think it would be a first time you would be joining such a large session also, right? So let's make the session amazing. Let's start the session with a quick intro. My name is Manvendra. People call me Manav. I'm the founder and CEO of INSEAD. I'm an MBA from Indian School of Business, Hyderabad, where I graduated from a long time back in 2015. And I have done my engineering from National Institute of Technology in 2007. A quick bit about INSEAD. INSEAD's mission is to groom data leaders of tomorrow, product leaders of tomorrow, which will be required to build, to transition this country from a service-based economy to a product-based economy. And our mission is to deliver extremely high quality education in the space of product management, etc. Yeah, but this session is not about me. This session is about you. What I would want is that two requests for making this session worth your time. The next 90 minutes, I want you to do only two things. First is, my request is, can you turn off all the distractions on your phone? No Facebook, no Instagram, no WhatsApp, etc. Can you please do that and type done in the chat window? I would want your undivided attention for the next 90 minutes, right? Next 90 minutes, I want you to think and focus on your career, your future, because in our day-to-day life with our family, office, we focus on everything, but rather on what we want to do in the future. I want you to give me your undivided attention. And the second thing I want you to do is, I want you to think, interact, and engage with me as much as possible. My teaching style is two-way interaction. I want this will not be just a boring training wherein I'm just, giving you some knowledge and you're listening. I want it to be a dialogue between you and me. Are you ready for doing this dialogue between you and me? Give me a quick yes, everyone. If you will do this, I want you to be interacting, typing in the chat window all throughout. It will keep you alert. It will keep you excited. And more importantly, this session is not just me telling you do this, but it is about you thinking deeply. And that is possible only through a dialogue, right? So let's start the session. I want you to tell me which one of these two categories do you fall into. Category one, number one, if you're looking to switch into product management, you might be a business analyst, project manager, engineering manager, you might be an MBA fresher, you might be in some other domain, and you're looking to get into product management because you know world-class products are the future. And number two is, you might be a product manager, just like me. I've graduated from a top business school. You might have graduated from a top school, etc. You might be working as a product manager, and you might be wanting to get a formal education into product management as well, right? So if that is you, type in two in the chat window. However, I see a good split between the two categories, with the majority being in the first category. However, there is a third category, which is, how many of you fall into first or second category, or you are a self-employed person, or you have a business and you want to launch your own product or app or company? Give me a 3 in the chat window if you want to be an entrepreneur, or if you want to launch your own product company, or if you want to do something phenomenal with products. All right, great. Awesome. So this session is for all three of you. I'll make it relevant in such a way that all three of you will find value in today's session. How would we do that? We'll do it by looking at the agenda first. Firstly, what we'll cover is, we'll look at the product management from an opportunities point of view, because a lot of you want to get into product management and move up with the product management career ladder. We will look at the opportunities, because the whole reason you are with me on this Saturday is because you care about the opportunities in this space. Give me a quick yes if you are with me on this. This field is booming. This field is exploding. And that's the whole reason that you are here for. Yeah. Second is we will look at what is product management, and I'll take you deep into this field by looking at the 3 pillars of product management and how do you need to master this. And the third part, then we will move to, this is the core of the session, then we'll move into the 6-month learning plan. How many of you would want this learning plan, a step-by-step learning plan into product management? Because the reality is there is no, for example, formal education in product management, even in top business school. Nobody teaches you product management even in top business school. So what is the step-by-step learning plan to become a world-class product manager? We will do that. And in the end, we will look at the live bonuses. Some of you, those of you who are excited about becoming a world-class product manager, we have some amazing bonus reserved towards the end of the session. And I will be giving out these bonuses in the end, right? So let's get started with, and tomorrow is the second day. Today's session is going to be on the starting point, which is what is product management. Tomorrow's session is going to be about the finishing line, how to crack a role in product management. So I would request you to join this session as well, because tomorrow we will be talking about product management from a career perspective. Totally. Let me know if you know about tomorrow's session, if you have blocked your time for tomorrow's session, and if you're going to be there in tomorrow's session, if you would attend the starting point, which is today, and if you would attend the second session, the whole journey will be complete. Yeah. So let's start today's session by looking at, by doing a thought experiment when we talk about opportunities. Here are some of the greatest companies in this world right now, trillion-dollar companies, companies which are ingrained in our daily life. We are sitting in India and these companies are based out of the Valley. The question is, why do Silicon Valley companies dominate the world? I want you to tell me what is one thing that makes these companies dominate hundreds of countries, whatever the number of countries they are there in all the countries, right? So what is that makes these companies great? Very good. Excellent. Great products. Great products are at the heart of Silicon Valley companies, and great products are changing the world. I want you to think about one product and type in the chat window, what is one product that you can't live without on a day-to-day basis in your life? It could be Swiggy, it could be Zomato, it could be Amazon, it could be an iPhone, it could be PhonePe, it could be Google, it could be Google Maps, it could be anything. Great products today are changing the world, and the people behind these great products are leading this change, which are called product managers. Great products are changing the world, and great product managers are at the heart of this change. So far, product managers have been, something which Silicon Valley have groomed a lot with companies like Google, and also this product managers have been in Silicon Valley for the last 20, 25 years. But this phenomenon now is coming to India as well. The demand for product managers in India is exploding. If you look at some of this, is a very latest data I've picked from Glassdoor. If you look at both the salaries of PMs who are starting in as PMs, and if you look at the type of companies, you would see that not only there is not one type of company hiring for product managers, right? Companies across the spectrum. Imagine companies like Naukri.com. We don't even associate Naukri.com with product management. Companies like Naukri.com, Bharti Airtel are recruiting for product managers, and that too in tens and hundreds. Yeah. Even how many of you are aware that even IT services companies like IBM, Accenture, all of these companies are today hiring for product managers as well? Give me a quick yes, everyone. If you are aware about this trend, HCL, Infosys, these were services focused companies. Can you tell me why are these companies hiring for product managers now? Because these companies have built billion-dollar businesses on services, right? Because they know services are not scalable beyond a certain capacity, and with the kind of clients that they have, if they can build products, they can take those products to those clients. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you're with me on this point, that they already have clients right? They want to build products and they want to take these products to these clients. And that's why whether you talk about Wipro, TCS, Infosys, Tech Mahindra, you talk about any Capgemini, every software company, software IT services company, sorry, is hiring for product managers as well. So it is not just the apps, Swiggy's and Zomatos and Flipkarts of the world, but IT services companies are also recruiting for people in the space. The question is that the demand is exploding. Every industry is hiring, right? The question is, what is product management? And who is a product manager? So let's explore what is product management by looking at who is a product manager. Who is a product manager? A product manager is very often called the CEO of a product. That's a very big word to use. Now let's look at what does a CEO of a product do. So let's look at why is he called a CEO of a product, or why is a product manager, she's called a CEO of a product. So can you tell me, what do you think a CEO of a company do? Then it will become very apparent to you that what does the CEO of a product do? What does the CEO of a company actually do, right? We are not even talking about product management, right? We are talking about what does the CEO of a company actually do, right? The CEO of a company sets the strategy. Very good, excellent. Even before strategy, vision, right? Is everyone clear with me? Strategy comes later, roadmap comes later, but firstly comes the vision. What do we want to be? Yeah. Number one, a CEO of a company looks at strategy. A CEO of a company looks at financial. A CEO of a company looks at placing leadership, etc. But the most important thing is that CEO looks after the success and growth of a company. Give me a quick yes, everyone. If the company goes down, the CEO is responsible. If the company is not growing, the CEO is replaced. If the company is degrowing, the CEO is fired. Similarly, a product manager is responsible for all of these things I have just mentioned: vision, strategy, financial, hiring, success, and most importantly, growth of a product. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if it is now clear to you, why is a product manager called the CEO of a product? Makes sense? So for the success and of the growth of a product, a product manager is the CEO of a product. However, this is the similarity between a CEO of a company and a CEO of a product. Now, can you think about a difference? That difference is something that we need to understand, and the difference is something that most people don't know about or think about. What do you think is the difference between a CEO of a company and a CEO of a product? Very fundamental difference, right? No authority. Fantastic. Amit has given a very good answer. CEO of a company has authority. CEO of a product does not have authority. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you're with me on this fundamental difference, because I see so many product managers making this difference. They operate as though they're really the CEO of a product. So they'll tell past instructions that do this, do this. No, a product manager, world-class product manager, does not work with authority. What does a world-class product manager work with? A world-class product manager works with influence. Give me a quick yes, everyone. If you will remember, this is the core difference between the CEO of a company and the CEO of a product. You have to work with influence. Now, when I say influence, can you now tell me what are the 3 or 4 things that encompass influence? What does influence exactly mean? Yeah. It is very good. It is leading by example. It is exciting people with your vision. Is everyone with me? Right? Influence means exciting people with vision, right? It is leadership. It is collaboration. It is taking teamwork. It is making each person feel appreciated. That is influence. And that's the fundamental difference between the CEO of a company and a CEO of a product. A product manager is a CEO of a product without authority, and he or she needs to exert influence to get people behind what the vision of that particular product is. Yeah. Now, the second important point to remember is that a product manager is the CEO of a product. That's good. What does a product manager fundamentally do? What is the KRA? What is the job? The job of a product manager is one and only one: to ship products that customers want or love. If you are the CEO of a product and you're shipping products that your customers don't love, right, you will not achieve one goal, which is success. Is everyone with me? So you have to keep your customers at the heart of everything that you do as a product manager. Give me a quick yes if you will remember this. You cannot forget your customer, and I'll give you a term for this later in the session as well. This is a very important term. You cannot operate like a business. You have to think about your customers first. That's the second thing. The third important thing is, a lot of time people get confused between product managers and project managers. How many of you have that confusion? Project manager and product managers, how is that different? What is the difference between these two things? A lot of us in India are new to this concept of product management. Let's see the difference. A product manager does things at scale. He or she builds something that scales, that is applicable for thousands of customers, millions of customers, and billions of customers, right? While a project manager possibly is just working for one customer. You might be working in Infosys and HSBC might be your client. Give me a quick yes in the chat window, everyone, if you are clear with this. At scale, at scale, at scale is something that we need to remember. Thousands, millions, and billions. Now, is this point clear? As a project manager, you might be working on a certain thing, certain feature, certain a client, or you might be taking care of 10 or 20 clients at a time, but you're not working at scale. As a project manager, you need to have something which I call scale mindset. Give me a quick yes if you will remember this particular thing. You don't want to say, okay, let me please this customer, one customer. You need to have something called scale mindset. And scale mindset means, what are my segments in the customer, right? What are the different segments? How can I cater to these segments? Do I have 10 million of these customers who are facing this problem? What will be the adoption rate in millions, in lakhs, and in crores? Very, very important. Yeah. And a good example of this is the Facebook that you use and I use and a third person use are exactly the same. However, all three of us can customize our Facebook's experience. Can I get a yes if this simple example is clear to everyone? All of us can customize our experience. If I want notification, I will get notification. You don't want notification, you would not get notification. Third person wants only email notification. He or she will get those notifications. So at scale is very important. This is what a product manager is about and a product manager does. Let me know before I move now into the skills, if you're clear about this definition. Very simple, easy to remember, and uncomplicated definition. I believe that as a world-class product manager, you should be able to explain things in a very simple way. And what I've tried to do is explain to you things very, very easily and through examples. Yeah. Now, if you want to become a world-class product manager, the first thing you will need to do is you need to be interdisciplinary. Interdisciplinary, this field is exciting, and I find that this is very, very interesting field because you don't want only work on one thing. It's an interdisciplinary field. Now, being an interdisciplinary in the field, there are three things that you need to master to become a world-class product manager. Number one, if you want to become a world-class product manager, the first thing that you need to master is you need to master business, you need to have skills in technology, and you need to have skills in UX, right? How about we go a little deeper into each one of these areas? Because what I want to do is not just say that master business, master tech, and master UX. Can we go a little deeper into each one of these areas and help you? Can I help you understand what does business exactly mean? Right? What do you need to do as a product manager from a business point of view? Let's get into this one at a time. So first is a business part. As a product manager, you need to do and that's why a lot of product managers are MBAs. You need to take care of the business of product. Can you tell me what does the business of a product mean? What do you think you will be doing as a product manager from the business side of things? Since it's an interactive session, I want you to think and I want you to apply and put some efforts. I'm not going to give you all the answers. Fantastic, right? It is about costing, growth, but what a little behind that, right? It is about finding the product need. Fantastic. Is there even a need for this product, right? It is about vision. It is about strategy. It is about planning. It is about user research. It is about market research. Is everyone with me? What will be the positioning? What will be the pricing? Should we be doing a freemium model? Should we make it free? You are, first of all, you are trying to find the gap in the market, and you're trying to find that where does your product fit into, and what will be the vision and the strategy of this product going to be like. Most importantly, what you need to take care of is the three parts from a business point of view. You need to take care of this framework called vision, which is V, strategy, which is S, and execution, which is E. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you will remember this VSE framework. Vision involves planning, strategy, market research. Strategy means how are we going to roll out? Do we roll out all of these at once, or do we do a staggered approach, right? And execution is what kind of people do I need to roll out this product? What will be the exact pricing? What will be our go-to market, etc. Now, the most important thing that you need to remember is, and this is again one mistake I see a lot of product managers doing. From a business point of view, you are dealing with a lot of people. You are dealing firstly with the executives, because you need to show them the vision that why this product will succeed. You need to work with engineering, you need to work with sales, you need to work with strategy team, finance, etc., to get the funding for the product that you are launching. But remember, you work in the business, but you do not represent the business. Can you tell me, who do you represent when you're working as a product manager in the company? You are working in a company, but you are not working for the company when you are working as a product manager. Very good. Excellent. You are the voice of customer when you are talking to all the business stakeholders. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you are with me on this, because the finance guy is going to say, oh no, we don't need the, I can't approve this budget. The executive is going to say that why do we exactly need this? Your different people will try to say that, what is the vision behind this? And that's why you need to stand for your customers, that our customers are facing this issue. Our customers need this feature. Our customers need this product. And that's why we need this. Can you give me a quick yes? If you will remember this point, VOC, voice of customers, your argument always have to start internally with that our customers, blah, 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 and that's why XYZ, right? Can I get a yes if you'll remember this? Our customers need XYZ, and that's why I need XYZ. You have to always talk like that, right? If you talk like that, a lot of product managers say that, no, this will be good for our business, right? No, you have to say, this is good for our customers, and that's why it will be good for our business. Yeah, number one. Number two is, when you're working as a product manager, you need to be clear about, you need to work a lot on the differentiator, on the positioning, on the market research, on competitive differentiation. And this is something which you need to do on a day-to-day basis. For example, let's take the example of cloud services, right? How many of you work on cloud computing and are aware about the cloud services? All of you must be aware about the three cloud providers, right? Can we take this example of cloud services? I want you to tell me which was the first cloud computing company which became really, really big, and which is the market leader right now. Awesome. Very good. AWS, Amazon AWS. All of you would know Google was a late entrant to the market, and so was Azure, was somewhere in between, right? You had Google Cloud, and it's called GCP, and you have this. Now, if you're working as a product manager at Google Cloud, if you end up taking the same kind of product to your clients, right, which is almost the same as AWS, will your clients actually want it? What do you think? They will say, oh no, but why should we go with Google Cloud? AWS is the market leader. No. So you need to, as a Google Cloud product manager, you need to think about our target market. Give me a quick yes, everyone in the chat window. Our differentiation from AWS and Azure. Otherwise, everybody is going to say cloud is just the same. It's the same thing. And that's why all of these three cloud services today have their own market positioning. Give me a quick yes, everyone. If you are with me on this, all of these have their own market positioning. And the assignment I have for you after this session is, can you go back and research about how is AWS market target segment different from Azure, and how is GCP different from AWS and Azure? And just as a hint, let me see if you are tuned into the market. What do you think GCP's market, Google's market's positioning is? And this is what they have been saying, that we are different from AWS, although we are late entrants, but you will not find this in Azure, you will not find this in AWS. Yeah. What do you think Google's market positioning is? It wants to be a AI first company. Wants to position that you can do any kind of AI at the drop of a hat very easily. Is everyone with me? Azure's positioning is, it integrates so well, and you can just drag and drop a lot of things. Google does not say that. Google says that yes, we are a little complex, but whatever AI product you want to build, we can do that for you. Yeah, everyone with me on this? And that's what you need to think about from a positioning point of view and a strategy point of view, that how do all of these things differ. And I've just taken a cloud example. Yeah. Is the first part clear to you, the business part? If it is clear, just type in clear in the chat window. Then I will move to the second part, which is the technology part, which a lot of you would be interested in. And this is where I see a lot of people getting confused in as well, that what level of technology do I need to learn? Yeah. The second part is technology. In technology business, now you have nailed business part and you understand what it is, say what is strategy, vision, and we have just taken an example of cloud services. Now let's take example of technology. Yeah. Let me know firstly, how many of you are from programming backgrounds and how many of you are from non-programming backgrounds? Because this is something very important, and both programmers and non-programmers get this absolutely wrong when they are approaching product management. Remember, a product manager is not a software engineer. A product manager is not your engineering manager. Right? Everyone with me on this? A product manager is not your engineering manager. He is or she is not a project manager. A product manager, remember, is a product manager, and most of your job has to revolve around strategy, etc. However, your focus also needs to be on the second part, which is the technology part. In technology, what you need to know as a product manager is you don't need to do programming yourself. You don't need to work possibly with software engineers. Depends on the type of company. If you're working with a startup, you might need to do that. But you need to have very good understanding of technology. Why? Because the product that we are talking about are what we call technology product. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you are with me. We are not here building something like Amul ghee or something of that sort, which is not related to technology at all. Or we are not talking how to make a toothbrush or how to make a toothpaste. We are not in the FMCG business here. We are in tech product business, right? Is everyone with me? And if you are in the tech product business, can you afford not to be able to speak to your engineering manager in technology terms? Will your engineering manager respect you if you can't understand key technology frameworks? What do you guys think? And if you remember, a product manager has to work with influence. Does a product manager, will he get the influence of the engineering team if they don't know technology? Absolutely no, right? So what are some of the things? Now in technology, you need to know, for example, front end and back end. What technologies go in front end and back end, right? Can you give me some other hints about what other things do you think a product manager needs to know from a tech stack point of view? A product manager needs to know the technology stack on which my company is working. What other things? A product manager, very good, needs to have some understanding of APIs. Very good, excellent. A product manager possibly needs to have some understanding of DevOps, right? If really helps if you know how DevOps actually works. A product manager may need to have, if you have specialization, need to know how do you build web application and how do you build mobile applications. Make sense? A product manager needs to know, for example, how do you do user acceptance testing, UAT. Everyone is, are you with me? A product manager, for example, need to know a little bit of, let's say, client servicing technologies, hybrid technologies, or microservices. Yeah. Give me a quick yes, everyone. If you're with me, you need to know technology because you want to be able to talk in a product manager's term. And that's very, very important for becoming successful as a product manager. You need to know all of these things, but why do you need to know all of these things? So that you know that when you're talking to your engineering manager, you are talking in more realistic things. You can't say just, oh, why are you taking 3 months for this? This can actually be done in 2 weeks. And your engineering manager will say, do you even know the database changes that I need to do or my team needs to do to push this into production? Make sense? Everyone, are you with me here? It is about communicating with engineering manager separately. Now the question is, what do you think an engineering manager is doing on a day-to-day basis? Because helping that will also, understanding that also will help you understand that what is the difference between these two key roles. What does an engineering manager do on a day-to-day basis, right? A lot of you are possibly already working as engineering managers, right? It is about fantastic. It is about working with software engineers. It is about doing code reviews. Everyone with me here? Very good answers coming in. Code reviews. You need to do code reviews. You need to do one-on-one with your software engineers. Yeah. A product manager is not doing any of these things. You are planning sprints. Very good. Planning sprints. You are at times even fixing bugs, right? So possibly a lot of these things, Scrum reviews, story writing, all of these things you are doing. And your job as a product manager is to make engineering manager very, very efficient, and drive in the vision in engineering manager and get the engineering team also excited as a product manager. Let me know if the second part is clear to you from the tech point of view. What do you need to learn and build skills in as a product manager, right? You should be able to communicate to the product managers. Give me a clear in the chat window, everyone, if you're clear. First, we have done business, which is voice of customer. Second is product management. You need to know the basics and you need to know them well, but you don't have to worry about how things actually work. Now let's move to the third part, which is the UX part. How many of you love UX? I certainly do. I love products with great UX. I want you to tell me, is UX the same as UI? A lot of you would be, a lot of people get confused between the two things. UX stands for user experience and UI stands for user interface. These are the two different things. UX, everyone, is not UI. So if it is not UI, how are these two things related? These two things are related in this sense that UI is a subset of UX. UI is a subset of user experience. So what do you think a user experience exactly means? User experience means that how many steps does it take, right? For example, if I want to buy a product from Amazon, how many steps does it take for me to order? Is everyone with me? That after I do the checkout, what kind of notifications am I getting, right? UI is actually about building or designing those things. UX is about designing the user experience and UX is about designing the interfaces. Let me know, everyone, if you are with me on this. This is a fundamental difference, that what will be my experience as a user if I'm going to a app like Instagram. What is going to be the user journey from onboarding? And that's why you have in big companies user product managers who are focused on UX only. For example, there would be a user onboarding product manager. Is everyone with me? That how many steps does it take for when somebody has downloaded an app, for him or her to actually come on my platform, and how easily can I facilitate that? Yeah. Now, the task that you will be doing here is that, as in UX, you focus on what do you want to achieve, and in UI, you focus on what to make. As a product manager, your goal is to focus on this piece, what to achieve, and not, and you need to communicate this to the UI person. Now, how do you do that? As a product manager, you need to be very comfortable with wireframes. How many times it has happened with you? And in fact, a lot of you who are working as PMs would know, a lot of times you have a great vision, you communicate to a designer or a graphic designer or a UI designer, and they end up making something totally different. How many times it has happened with you? You have a certain vision, you're thinking and you're saying that, you know, do this, and we will build this colors and this. Kartika is writing happens always. Absolutely. It is not a one-time story. It always ends up happening. You are communicating the most fancy things, and the user experience, your designer ends up making something totally different. And that's why, as a product manager, you need to know how to do wireframes. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you are with me. If you know some tools, what it will how it will help is, it will help you close the gap between UI and UX in a very, very fast way. That's one. Everyone with me here? Right? Your UI designer will then be able to understand that this is how it needs to be done. And that's why, as a budding product manager, my request is, please do not ignore this. In India, a lot of us come from engineering backgrounds, and we say, no, UX is, is not my thing. I work on technology, or I'm an MBA, I work on business. But this is extremely important. The second or often ignored thing in UX is user stories. Yeah, user stories are so very important, that as a product manager in your app, not only one kind of this will not be a homogeneous users that you'll be getting. You will be getting heterogeneous users. Can I get a yes for this? Heterogeneous users. Now, what does this mean? And you need to craft user journeys for this. Let me give you an example to help you understand that. Let's say that I make an app for women who have just become new mothers, or post-maternity app. I want you to tell me, who all do you think you will be using this post-maternity app, right? And this is something which is very important, and you need to think about from a user experience and a user journey or a user story point of view, right? It is very good. New mothers, excellent. New fathers, excellent, right? What else? Expectant mothers, fantastic. This could also be used by, women who are pregnant and who would become new mothers. So maybe there is a different user journey for that, right? It could also be for people who are planning their children, planning a child. Fantastic. It could be for mother-in-laws. It could be for their mothers of the child, right? Everyone with me on this? It could be for somebody has said adoptive parents. Neha has given a great example. Yeah. It could be for maybe hospital staff, who knows, nurses, health workers. It could be for gynecologists. It could be for anything else. Is everyone with me through this example? This is a beautiful example that demonstrates that as a product manager, you cannot think that, oh, my app is a post-maternity app, so let me just build everything for a new mother. Everyone with me here? And this is where user stories come into picture. You have to have different user stories. How will this customer use this product? Why will they use this product? And what is the size of this audience that we are talking about? Is everyone with me on this? Audience is also very important. What is the size of the, maybe only 1,000 people are going to use this. So if an app is being used by millions of people, would you prioritize 1,000 people? Absolutely not, right? No. And that's what is the beauty and power of user research and user stories. And that's what is you get in user experience, right? Before I move to the next part of today's session, which is the 6-month learning path, I want you now to figure out of these 3 areas, all of you cannot be great at all 3 areas, but what area do you think can you be the best at? Business, number 1, tech, number 2, or UX, number 3. Let me know in the chat window. It could be 2 of these 3 things. If you have 2 of these things, wonderful. Most people don't have even 2. If you have 3 on 3, then you are like, you should not be in India. You should be working in Silicon Valley or should be launching your own app. Yeah. Very good. So it will totally depend, your strength will totally depend on what your background is. And that's why product manager is not limited to one industry or a particular type of person. It could be for any professional who is wanting to make a mark. Now with this, what I'll do is I'll move to the next part, which is the 6-month learning part. But before I move to the 6-month learning plan, I want to ask you, we are 45 minutes into the session. How is the feedback of the session? Are you enjoying the session? Are you finding it useful? Are you finding it eye-opening? Are you finding it awesome? Are you finding it amazing? Let me know, right? Let me read out some comments. It's useful, eye-opening, interactive. You have taught me so much. Thank you. Welcome. And comments like this make my day, because the energy that I am putting is all thanks to all of you who are interacting here. Right, very useful and enthralling, very good, liking it, amazing insights. And the promise with which I started the session, that it will be interactive. Let me know if you are enjoying the interaction as well, right? The goal is for me not to just, just throw some information at you, but for you to be actually thinking about all of these things. Practical and beautiful. Thank you. And really wonderful to be here. Such energy I've never seen. Wonderful. It's all because of all of you, right? Awesome class. Great. Now, can we move to the 6-month learning plan? The goal of this 6-month learning plan is only and only one. If you want to become a world-class product manager, what should be your plan? Let's look at the 6-month learning plan. Number 1, if you want, firstly, do not try to do everything at once. I call this the 5-pillar of product management approach. Remember the 5 pillars of product management. These 5 pillars are, number 1, product strategy, right? I will write it here. In fact, it's already here. 5 pillars is product strategy. Number 2 is product engineering. Number 3 is product design. Number 4 is launch. And number 5, product analytics. Can you type in 5 pillars in the chat window if you will remember this? To be a world-class manager, product manager, 5 pillars are something that you need to master. Now, how do you need to remember all these 5 pillars and what should be your strategy? Do not, first of all, try to attack all 5 pillars in one go. You need to go step by step. And what is the step by step for this? You would need to start with the product management basics. This is so important. And trust me, most people actually, ignore this. This is the path to leadership in product management. First 30 days, focus on product management basic. If you're wanting to learn this formally, product management basics means strategy, vision, roadmap, user research, etc., market analysis, competitor analysis, etc. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you are with me on this. Now, the next 30 days, what you have to do is you have to focus on engineering basics. A lot of you might not be from engineering background, but as I said, you need to know engineering basics. What is agile product management? What are microservices? What are cloud services? Some of these points you need to learn. And how do you build an MVP? This is something that you need to master. Everyone with me on this? Next 30 days, which is month 3, you need to focus on the most amazing thing, which is design. right? Here, what I would recommend is mockups. How do you do UI, UX? What colors do you use? What are the steps that you need to use to do user stories, right? How do you build user stories? How do you craft user stories? And how do you translate that into a wireframe? This is what you need to learn. Everyone with me on this? Next 30 days, what you need to learn is product launch. Product launch is about A/B testing. It is about user test. If I'm launching a product, all of you would have heard about something called private beta, right? How do I do a private beta? Then how do I do beta, right? Which is beta, and then there is something called public beta, etc., right? And how do I decide whether I should be actually launching the product and all? And once I've launched the product, how do I set my product operations in the right way, which means sales, training, etc., month 4. Make sense? Next is product analytics. This is where the future is. And today, if you pick up any job of product management, any job, they will expect you to be quantitatively driven. Product analytics would be part of it. Have you seen that in all product management jobs? Every product management job today is, because in tech product, it is very easy to measure things. It is about learning two things. Number one, matrices. How do you set matrices? How do you define product success? And you need to know how to work with analytical tools as well. One by one, you will take down each one of these 5 pillars. You will not go after all 5 at one time. You need to build both the width, the breadth, and the depth required for mastering each one of these pillars. Give me a quick yes, everyone. If you are clear with the strategy, take a screenshot of this, because this will really, you'll find very useful later as well. And once you have taken a screenshot of this, type done in the chat window so that I can move to the next slide, which is we'll talk about, right? So this 5-month, 6-month plan, if you follow, right, you will become a world-class product manager. And focusing on each one of these is extremely important. Yeah. Okay, with this, we move to the final section of today's today's session, which is the live bonuses, which a lot of you would be interested in. Let me ask you, how many of you are serious about transitioning into product management roles? Or if you're already a product manager, wanting to get structured education into product management to become a world-class product manager? Most likely, as a product manager also, you are not using all the 5 pillars, and these are what I call blind spots. Give me a quick yes if you're serious, extremely serious, very serious about becoming a world-class product manager. If you are, we have some of these amazing bonuses for you to get a structured education in product management with some world-class product management programs. Give me a quick yes if you would want to know. And what I'll do is, we have some amazing scholarships as well. Give you these amazing scholarships on some of these programs. If you're just here for learning, you can drop off, because the core session in which we are talking about product management is done. This is for those of you who want to go to the next level and put India in as a product first country. These are called product management scholarships, and these scholarships are applied on 2 of our these scholarships. We have some of amazing product scholarships called which are for working professionals looking to transition into product management roles, or product managers who are wanting to move to the next level. These scholarships get applied on 2 of our flagship programs. One is a 3-month product management program called Certificate in Product Management Foundation, and the other one is a world-class program called Global Certificate in Product Management, which is a 6-month product management program. Before I help you choose the right program, let me just walk you through how these programs take you on a structured path of becoming a world-class product manager. Both these programs start on the same day. For example, for the next batch of cohort is starting in July. So you will start term 1 with introduction of product management. Can you tell me, what do you think you will be learning in this? We have done this in the learning path, right? And we have spoken about this. What does a product manager do, right? What are the different kind of product managers in e-commerce, in SaaS companies, in fintech companies, in gaming companies, right? You will be learning about product strategies, product vision, product road mapping, and you will be learning everything about market research, etc. in term 1. Then you will move to term 2. Here you will be learning the engineering basics that you will need to become a world-class product manager, and you will be learning design for product manager, in which you will be learning both the UX and the UI part, right? How to do wireframes, how to do mockups, etc. And you will be building all of this not through theory, but by actually doing it for products through case studies. Term 3 is about, the third month is about product development and launch. If you can't develop a good world-class product, whatever strategy you make, whatever design you make, right, you would not be able to take it to the market. So here you will be learning how to do sprints, how to launch a product successfully, how to ensure that you're getting feedback about the product fast, how to do beta testing, etc., which is super, super important. Then you'll move, this is where the CDF CPM students will drop off after completing a minor project, in which you will be actually implementing whatever you have learned in these 3 months, in a minor project, right? And then the GCPM students will continue on their journey of product management with term 4, which is my favorite term, which is product analytics. Product analytics, every great world-class product manager needs to know this, and most of us are not trained on product analytics properly. Now, with this, you move to the term 5, which is the 5th month, in which you focus on one thing, which is cracking PM interviews. How many of you love this term 5? PM interviews are very, very different, right? You might be given all different kind of scenarios. For example, you might get a question like, tell us about a favorite product and what would you remove from that product, right? This is very, very important, and PM interviews are very different and interesting. And if you are prepared for these interviews, your chances of cracking PM interviews become multiply. This is what I call a force multiplier beyond whatever you have 5 pillars you have learned. And finally, you do something which is capstone product. Now, if you see the difference here, after 3 months, you can't build a world-class product, but in term 6, you will be building a product itself right from 0 to 1. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you're clear about the difference between a project and a product. You will get a team, and that team will be led by a senior product manager in an actual company like Amazon, Razorpay, PayPal, some of these companies. You will have a team of your cohort members, 3 to 4 members, and you will be pushing this product into production. Let me know if you love this feature, which is the term 6, which is capstone product. You will be led by a senior product manager from one of the companies, and you will be actually launching a product into production, right? So this is how you go in a step-by-step, month-by-month into each one of these steps to mastering the 5 pillars and then launching a product. And the last thing is that all of you learn all of this through a model we call CFT. CFT model is, firstly, you will learn in each of these terms the concepts, which are very, very important. Then you will learn the frameworks. Are you all aware about the frameworks that are used by product managers? Can you give me some of the frameworks that product managers use? Very good. Moscow is one of the frameworks. Is everyone clear? You need to know these product manager framework. RICE, very good. Fantastic. And the third is tools, right? You will be learning tools. For example, Figma is a great tool for UI UX. You will be learning Jira. You will be learning product plan, etc. So what you will be learning is concepts, frameworks, and tools for becoming a world-class product manager. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you love this philosophy of CFT and if you love the GCPM program or CPM program. Out of these 2 programs, let me know which program would you want to go for. And we have some amazing scholarships on these programs that will help you reduce the financial burden for you in upgrading yourself to these programs. GCPM, GCPM, GCPM. One of the key things about both the programs is that for the CPM program, it's a 3-month program. The fee is 98 plus taxes. And for the GCPM program, the fee is 1.8 lakhs plus taxes. The question is, How many of you would want these scholarships called the Insight Vision scholarships? The goal of these scholarships is to make your financial burden absolutely less, and to help you enroll in the programs. You don't have to pay this much. Because through these scholarships, our goal is to reduce your financial burden not by 10%. You get not only 20% or 30%, but your fee comes down through these scholarships by 50%. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you love these scholarships. So for the GCPM program, what you do is, instead of paying this, you just pay this much, right? Looks affordable, super affordable. And for the GCPM program, which is a 6-month program, all you have to do is you pay 4 installments of 25,500, right? If you want to go for either one of these programs, give me a quick yes. I will open up the link. The link will be open, and on this link, you will be able to select the program and you will be able to register right away. Go ahead on this link, pm.inset.co, and you'll be able to block your seat with 50% scholarship tuition waiver on this. And the best part is, everyone, I am proud to share with you that these are guaranteed scholarships. So what is not going to happen is that, you enroll and later there is not a scholarship. This is a guaranteed scholarship. Right now, you can register for these scholarship for the July batch, which is open, and you would be able to register with just 3,000. Go ahead on this link, pm.inset.co, and select the batch, select the program, and you can register for these programs just at 3,000 right now. And after you have registered, type in done in the chat window. You can register with your debit card, credit card, whatever you are comfortable with. You can register with your debit card, credit card, or net banking, etc. All the options are there. Go ahead, everyone. Becoming a world-class product manager is, if it is your goal, these tuition waivers will make it super affordable for you to enroll, right? Okay. Next question is, how many of you have questions regarding the class timings? Give me a quick yes if you would want to know what will be the class timings and when will the classes take place, right? The best thing about these programs is both the programs are 100% live instructor led, and they are taught by some of India's best faculty. They are live 100% instructor led, which means that we will not give you just recordings and watch these recordings. Just like the way today's session has been interactive, similarly, all the sessions will be interactive like this. You will be taught 100% live. That's first. Second is, I'm getting a question that weekend classes. Yes, these are weekend classes. How many of you would want weekend classes only? All of you would be in your full-time jobs. The best part is the timings are so convenient. 8 to 9:30 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. You attend the classes, and the rest of the day is your for practice or for your family or whatever. Weekend mornings dedicate to product management to become a world-class product manager. Go ahead, everyone. Sign up for the at pm.insight.co, and once you have registered, just type in registered in the chat window. These are webinar exclusive scholarships, and these are available for the July 18th batch exclusively. Go ahead and register yourself. And after registration, post registration, what do you have to do till the batch starts? I will walk you through the pre-program prep as well. There is something called pre-program prep that you will be doing in this 1 month also, right? Okay. The start date is July 18th. From now to July 18th, you will undergo a pre-program prep so that everybody is on the same page. Yeah. Alok says, can I ask questions on recorded webinar? No, it is not going to be recorded webinar. It is going to be a live class, Alok, and you will be able to ask your questions. I hope you are clear about that. Yeah. Okay. Next is, do we have any assignments during the weekdays? Absolutely. One of the greatest thing about the program is that all the material that you will be requiring, study material, tools, for example, pre-reads, post-reads, class recordings, assignments, case studies, all of this will be given to you after the session. It is a comprehensive study material designed by a program committee of product managers from top companies. Yeah. And one more question let me take before I move to the bonuses as well, is that the best part is that you will be taught by faculty which is world class. What that means is that no university professors. How many of you find that attending lectures with university professors is super boring? All of us have been through, I have been through like NITs, etc., and it is boring. You will not have university professors, you will not have trainers, you will have actual product managers teaching you in the program. Let me know if you love this feature about this program. You'll have actual product managers who are working in world-class companies teaching you in the program. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, everyone. And after this, after you have registered, type in the chat window. The classes will take place on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah. Okay. The second thing is that what you get apart from this, apart from the scholarship. Let me know if you would want to know this. These are the bonuses. When you register now, what else do you get? And these bonuses will absolutely make it worth registering for you. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you would want to know these bonuses, because after this scholarship, what we have is something that a lot of you would be interested in. How many of you would need job assistance? If you would need job assistant, type in JA in the chat window. I would want to know how many of you would want to know want job assistance. Becoming a world-class product manager is about one thing. You need to be handheld. And what you get in the program, what you get when you register right now is access to a first of its kind job assistant program for product manager called Product Manager Career Launchpad. It's a 1 month fully live program. It is transition program, and the whole goal is to take you on a step-by-step journey called a hexagon. Hexagon means number one part of this hexagon is PMC or Product Management Launchpad is resume customization. How many of you think that your resume is not actually customized for a product manager? You would need to do that. Number one, you need to have a project portfolio. And the third thing is you need to have live job assistance. For example, what you will be doing in this live job assistance in this 1 month program is that if you're applying for a product manager role at Amazon, we will be actually conducting job assistant sessions on how should you customize your resume for this, right? If you're applying for a product manager role at, let's say, Paytm, you will be attending the session. How do you customize your role, your role for this? If you're applying for an analytics product manager, for example, we will be going through this session on how to make an analytics focused session, right? So this is what is interesting. The next part is mock interviews. Mock interviews are super important. We'll be doing these mock interviews so that you are prepared for product management interview questions. And Alumni Connect, I will show you alumni of INSEAD who are product managers working in world-class companies in a while. I believe the best way to get your foot in is by networking. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you are with me on this part. If you have an internal reference from some company, it becomes super, super easy. Otherwise, you'll keep on applying on LinkedIn, you'll keep on applying in Naukri, and your resume will not get shortlisted. We'll connect you to our alumni, and I will walk you through the alumni profiles as well in a while. This is our 6-step path called Hexagon. And this is a part of the Product Management Career Launchpad. The fee for this Career Launchpad is 20,000, and this gets thrown in when you register right now, absolutely free of cost. Let me know if you love this. Let me know if you like this, and let me know if this was amazing. This webinar bonus called 1 month PM Career Launchpad worth 20,000. You get free of cost, no additional charge, no hidden charge, and this gets free of cost when you register right now with the 50% scholarship. Go ahead, everyone, register yourself. Once you have registered, let me know in the chat window by typing in registered in the chat window. Yeah. Okay. The second bonus is something that you would love. But before that, let me just, take one question. The question is that my payment is failing. If your payment is failing, just try some other payment option, because a lot of people have registered. So I don't think there is any issue with the page. Everyone, go ahead and you can register with a different payment option. Ashwini, that's something that you would need to do. Yeah. Okay. If you love the first bonus, are you ready for the second bonus, which is a super saver bonus? Give me a quick yes, everyone. If you financial constraint after even 50% scholarship, if you want some additional benefit, and if you financially you're constrained, you want to do the program, you want to do this, but your pocket does not allow you to enroll in the program. Let me know if you are this, and if your budget is much less than this. Give me a quick yes, everyone, because this bonus, I know the moment I'll give you, all of you will be registering, and this is the magic of this bonus. This bonus is, are you guys ready for it? Yes, GCPM. How many of you want to do GCPM at the cost of CPM program? Right? You would want to do the GCPM program at the cost of the CPM program, because CPM program after the 50% waiver is so dirt cheap that anybody can afford the program. Give me a quick yes if you want to do that, right? If you want to do that, the second bonus you will absolutely love, I'm sure, which is when you register right now, you get a free upgrade from the 3-month CPM program to the 6-month GCPM program. Let me know, everyone, if you love this, if you found this useful. You are getting a free upgrade when you upgrade right now. When you register right now, you select the 3-month program and you get auto upgraded to the 6-month program. Give me a quick feedback. Amit Sharma writes yes. KR writes free upgrade. And Vineet is writing awesome. Everybody is writing, this is what I was looking for. Fantastic. Now, those of you who have already registered, right? You don't need to worry. Even if you have already registered for the GCPM program, since that free upgrade is applicable to you as well, right? Is that clear, everyone? Those of you have already registered for the GCPM program, you can select the CPM program and you can select the GCPM program. It doesn't matter. Our goal is that while it comes to education, a lot of people don't take the next step because they are bothered about that how will I meet my financials, right? Let me know through this scholarship and through this free upgrade, if your vision, if you think your vision of becoming a great product manager can get materialized. This is our vision. The goal is to make it so affordable for you that you don't have to think about joining the program at all, right? Give me a quick yes, everyone. If you have registered now, this is a bonus I'm sure all of you would love and all of you would want to definitely take. So the link is open. Go ahead, select the program that you want and select select CPM, select GCPM. Don't worry, you will only pay for the CPM program. So here are the calculations. Even if you select this program, you will be just paying this for this program. This is a free upgrade option that we are giving apart from the scholarship. Everyone with me? Yeah. Next is, did you love this option? And let me just take a few questions. Yes. Shiva Swami writes registered. A lot of your people are writing registered. And Prasant Sabeshan writes, I'm facing difficulty in completing payment now. Just try some other option, right? You will be able to do that. Yeah. Ashwin writes registered. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. So with this, let us move to this this one question that is coming. How will I be able to access the material? You will be able to access the material. We'll give you access to learning management system that will have all the material, and you will have a lifetime access to the learning management system. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, this is valid for the next 15 minutes. We are going to close the session at 15 minutes there is such a huge number of people registering right now. We would close the session in 15 minutes. Make sure that you make use of this. This is a world-class opportunity for you to upgrade your skill and to become a world-class product manager. Go ahead, register yourself. And this 3,000 also that you're paying is not a separate fee. That is, I think, Anshika's question. This is not a separate fee. This is gets deducted from the final fee. This gets waived off from the final fee that you're paying. Is it clear, everyone? This gets waived off from the final fee that you'll be paying. Yeah. So this is not a separate fee that you'll be paying. So if the fee is 49K plus GST, you will be paying 46K plus GST. I hope that answered your question, right? For the 6-month program, you'll be paying 46 plus GST after you paid the 3,000 registration fee. Go ahead, everyone. And Yajuvendra writes, registered, paid, glad. And I'll be calling out the names of all of you who have registered today in a while. But let me just, move to the third bonus. Now, before I move to the third bonus, I want to check how many of you are ready for the third bonus. The third bonus is something, it is not related to saving because I've already given you scholarship and I've given you a free upgrade. Let me know if you found the two bonuses useful. If you did, you will love the third bonus. Can I get a quick yes if you are ready for the third bonus? This is very, very unique. You will not find this anywhere in India, right? This is the bonus. The bonus is which of these companies are your dream companies? Google, Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple. For all of us, these companies have been the companies from college days that we always wanted to work in, right? This bonus is about these companies. What we have is when you register right now, we have a specialization called PM at Scale specialization. The goal of this specialization is companies like Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, they have produced the world's best product managers. We'll be bringing these companies in this specialization to interact with you. Let me know if you love this specialization. The fee for these for this specialization is 20,000, and this gets included in your registration when you register right now. The fee for this program, for this specialization, is 20,000. We'll be bringing product managers from Facebook, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, Uber, NVIDIA, and Intel. These are some of the most iconic companies of today's world, and you will be getting in the product management specialization program. This is a separate specialization program. The fee of this is 20,000. And once you have attended this, I think Amit has a question. Once you have attended this, you will also get a certificate for mentioning that you have attended the sessions, product management sessions with these companies like this. Give me a quick yes, everyone, or loved it in the chat window. If you love the third bonus, this is for those of you who are already product managers and want to move into some of these companies, or this is for those of you who want to move to these companies as product managers, right? We will be bringing in product managers from Silicon Valley, from UK, from India, from these companies to be speaking to you, interacting with you, and you will also get a certificate for attending this specialization, right? Go ahead, register yourself. And once you have registered, let me know. Safaya writes, fantastic, it is so nice. Very good. Go ahead and register yourself. The PM at Scale specialization, it comes complimentary. You don't have to pay anything separately for this PM at Scale specialization. Once you have registered, everyone, let me know in the chat window. This gets thrown in absolutely free of cost. Yeah. Okay. Anargya writes, Bhatt writes, done. A lot of you have, I've not been able to call out all the names, but I promise that I will do that towards the end of the session. Everyone, I will definitely call out all the names. Mosami Paul writes, registration done. Fantastic. Yeah. Last bonus is, and the last bonus, if you loved all of these bonuses, can you tell me out of all of these 4, which one did you love the most? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or all 4, or 1, 2, or 3? Can you let me know that? Divankar writes 3, all 4. Shilpa writes, my registration is done. First 3, 1 and 4, right? And that's the beauty of these bonuses. The whole idea of giving you these bonuses is, everyone, that all of you will have different requirements. For example, if you're looking for a job switch, you will love this bonus the most. But if you're not looking for a job switch, maybe you will focus on learning, you will love this more. If finance is your constraint, you will love this more. Is everyone with me on this? The idea is, just like we discussed in product management, product features, you should be able to, at scale, choose the features that you want in the program. Give me a quick yes, everyone, if you're with me on this. The reason we have different bonuses is for one simple reason, that you should be able to customize the program depending on what you want to do, right? Did you like this strategy? If yes, let me know that in the chat window, right? With this comes the final bonus. Are you guys ready for the final bonus? And as I do the final bonus, everyone, please make sure that you are registering, because with the final bonus, we will close the registration, right? The final bonus is, how many of you are looking to become a data-driven product manager? Give me a quick me in the chat window if you are focused, you know that analytics is the next thing. As a data-driven product manager, you have something, a weapon in your hand that you can use whenever you want, which is, data-driven product managers are absolutely loved. And this is the future of product management, what I believe. This is my favorite bonus, and I'm sure it will be your favorite bonus as well. We are throwing in one of our unique courses called Data Visualization with Tableau course, worth 20,000, free of cost when you register right now. And this course is taught by an analytics manager from Paytm. We are calling an analytics manager from Paytm to do this course with you. You will be able to create beautiful visualization. And the best part about Tableau is it's drag and drop. You can create beautiful stories. And the whole idea is, as a product manager, if you can visualize data, you can manage your stakeholders well, and you can present great stories. The fee of this program is a separate program. It's a live instructor-led program. It's for 1 month. And this program becomes free of cost when you register right now at the pm.inset.co.link. Go ahead, everyone. If you love this bonus, which is the data visualization with Tableau course, in fact, a lot of you would have been looking to do this course by yourself separately. We are throwing in this. It's not recorded. It's live, taught by a Paytm analytics manager. And this is free of cost. Go ahead, register yourself. Once you have registered, then let me know, type in registered or done in the chat window. Yeah. Okay. With this, let me now start with this. Now, let me just, quickly answer some of the question. Is it included in 6 months, the Tableau course? Yes, absolutely. But it is not a part of the program. The simple reason we are giving you these bonuses is, everyone, for one simple reason, that if we start including, for example, Tableau also, and if we start including, for example, PM at scale bonus in the part of the curriculum, the course fee is going to become very, very high. Everyone, are you guys with me on this? The course fee is going to become very high. The duration of the program will become 1 year, and our goal is not to do that, right? Everyone with me? So the goal is these will be done as separate specialization. For example, PM at scale specialization, right? PM at specialization, PM at scale specialization program that you would do. It is a separate course. And similarly, this data visualization with Tableau course, it's a separate course. However, we believe that as a product manager, you will need to know all of this, and this is part of the GCPM program. It is included in the fee, and the best part is you just pay for CPM and you get the GCPM program free of cost. Go ahead, everyone, register yourself. A lot of you have already registered, and hundreds of you are still here in the session. A lot of you are still registering. I would want to firstly check with you how many of you are in the process of registering. Can you type in registering in the chat window? Because we are going to close the session in another 6 minutes. Type in registering in the chat window. Ash writes registered. Let's start. Shashida writes registering. Baljit writes registering. Devendra writes registering. What are you guys waiting for? All the 4 bonuses are done, everyone. And if you have any questions, I will take your questions one at a time. Yeah. Okay. Now, next is how many of you would want to look at the alumni profile or the class profile? What kind of students will you be actually learning with? Because for me, what is really important in a cohort is not who is teaching you, but who are you learning along with? Would you guys want to see the profiles of the current batch students who are in the June batch, etc.? Let me know if you would want to see who else will be there in the class. This is the power of our network. The current class is, we have senior product manager from Amazon, senior product manager from Paytm, chief product manager at ICICI Bank, program director, delivery manager at Vodafone, people from Byju's, Unacademy, senior analyst at Walmart Labs. Similarly, your batch is going to have these amazing people as well. Let me know if you love this class profile. The whole idea is that when you are studying with people like this, you build a super strong network. And how many of you feel that your network is very weak, that you don't know people from all of these companies? People from these companies will be actually learning along with you, right? Let me know. And similarly, in the July batch, you will have these people as well. Go ahead, everyone, register yourself. And once you have registered, type in registered in the chat window. And I would want to welcome each one of you in a while. Yeah. Okay. Now the next steps for all of you who have registered is next steps are, would you guys want to see the next steps? What are the next things that you need to do from now till the July batch? Let me know, because you need to do a lot of work. You can't just attend the classes and be done. We want you to work before the batch starts as well. So June 5, you are here, right? The next steps are, you need to start with, you'll complete your registration, rest of the fee, which is you'll get the free upgrade, etc. Then the next is on June 9th, you will get access to the PM starter kit. All of you will get a PM starter kit. The goal is, we have different people registering and all of you need to be brought on the same page for the July batch. Let me know if you like this idea of a PM starter kit. You will have assignments before you start the program to do during this entire month of June. First, you will be doing a product thinking masterclass on June 22, and you will then get to do a masterclass with a group product manager with Flipkart in first week of July, right? Let me know if you loved this pre-program prep. Give me a quick love it or amazing if you found this useful. The goal is not for you to not waste this 1 month. The goal is you should be engaged, you should be learning, and that's why it has been so systematically designed, right? That you would be able to utilize this time and be totally prepared once you start with the program on July 18th. Go ahead, everyone. This pre-program prep ensures that all of you are totally ready. Himanshu writes, splendid session. Thank you, Himanshu, and glad to hear that. Now, the next question is, let me take you to the next question. But before that, I think Akshay is writing, still getting an error with UPI payment. Any one of you, can you confirm if you have registered with UPI? Because I think it should be working all fine, but somebody is getting an issue. So just want to confirm if Neha is writing, Nikita is writing, I'm also getting error. KR is writing, I did with Google Pay. So if you did with Google Pay, so I think UPI is working, net banking is smooth. Nikita is writing, UPI is, I'm getting error. So can you please try, Nikita and Akshay, something else. Saurabh, right? UPI worked like a charm. Yeah. Now, the last thing before I wind up the session is, how many of you want EMI options? Give me a quick yes, everyone, that you want to really go for the program, but you want EMI option because you can't pay the full fee in one go, right? You want to join the July batch, but paying the full fee in one go is still a challenge. Give me a quick yes in the chat window. This EMI option will resolve all issues for you, right? Let me know how many of you want EMI. Just type in EMI in the chat window. And as you enroll, as you register, I'm sure a lot of you would be financially constrained. A lot of you would want the program to fit into your pocket. You really love the bonuses. You really love the scholarship. You love the data visualization with Tableau, and you love the reduced fee. If financial constraint is a problem, we have resolved for you. You can get the program in less than 5,000 rupees per month. Let me know if this is now finally within your budget. Less than 5,000 per month, you don't have to pay this fee. You will be paying this fee. And we have both credit card EMI option. For the first 6 months, we will waive off the interest. No interest for the first 6 months. We will take all the interest that you will be paying. 0% interest for the first 6 months. Give me a quick yes if you love the EMI option. And with this, I think those of you who are still on the fringes would want to go ahead, because this solves all your problem, number one. Number two is, how many of you don't have credit card and want a debit card EMI? Give me a quick yes, everyone. If you just type in no, if you don't have a credit card, right? And Nikita is writing superb. This EMI is superb, fantastic. If you don't have a credit card and if you want a debit card EMI as well, right? It's not a problem. What we have is we have a finance partner, and through that finance partner, if you are in a job, if you don't have a credit card, we will get your a financing done for you, and the EMI would still be the same. And the best part is, again, we would be bearing the 6-month interest. You will not have to pay any interest, right? Did you love this? Did you enjoy this? And did you find this useful? I hope all of you just did that. Yeah. Okay. How this works means I'll be paying less than 30,000. No. So you'll be paying, if you want 12-month EMI option, the first 6 months we'll be waiving off the interest. You'll be paying interest for the next 6 months only. Does that make sense? That's it. 50% of the interest, we will be taking 50%. However, if you want it totally to be interest free, right, what you can also do is you can opt for a 6-month interest EMI, and this 6-month interest will be totally waived off. You can elect, you can choose the 6-month interest EMI. Yeah. Everyone, go ahead. It will be, interest will be 1 to 2,000. We have to just do the calculation. It will be not much, right? It will be taken care of. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, go ahead. Register yourself. I covered the EMI option, and it is the close of the session. Now, as we close the session, I want to leave you with one option, which is, if you, all of you who have registered and all of you who have queries, can you all take a screenshot of this? We have a super capable admissions team. We have Ariva Taslim, who's our senior admissions manager, and we have Amritansh. If you have any questions post registration, all of you have registered, please reach out to them. And those of you who want to enroll, please reach out to them if you have any questions. Like, for example, if your net banking failed or if your UPI failed, right? Take a screenshot of this and take a screenshot of this and type done in the chat window, right? Okay. Next is, finally, we come, Ashwin writes, done. We come to the introduction part. A lot of you have enrolled for the July batch, and I think we'll be closing that enrollments by tomorrow itself, because we have gotten a huge number of enrollments for the July batch. I want you to see, all of you to see the power of the network that you'll be building in the July batch. For the July batch, all of you have registered. I want you to type in registered and your name and your profile and your company. For example, if your name is Ankita, type in registered Ankita and your designation, let's say senior business analyst, and your company, let's say, some whatever company. So let me just start reading out the profiles. In the meantime, everyone, since a lot of you have been facing registration issue, we'll keep the link open. Go ahead and complete the process as I complete the introduction. Preetham writes, registered Preetham Chatterjee, Program Manager, TCS. Welcome, Preetham. Super glad to have you. You will see a lot of people from TCS in the July batch. Yeah. Registered Sharon writes, Analyst at McKinsey and Company. Welcome, Sharon. Are you an MBA or are you a pre-MBA analyst at McKinsey? McKinsey is one of the world's best companies. And as I was talking about networking, that's the beauty of the batch, that people from McKinsey, BCG, and the best of the companies would be there, right? Registered Bhargavi writes, Program Manager at HPE. Welcome, Bhargavi. A lot of project managers will be there in the program. Welcome. Satvik writes, registered Satvik Dubey, senior project manager, Software One. What does Software One do? Satvik, welcome and glad to have you. Tanya writes, test lead at HCL. Welcome, Tanya. Glad to have you. What is your motivation for joining the program? Would love to know. Anisha writes, Anisha Dubey, Area Manager, Reliance Industries. Welcome. Welcome, Anisha, and glad to have you. Shahida writes, Shahida working with UBS. Welcome, Shahida. What is your profile? Would love to know. Kirtana writes, Senior Business Analyst at Heptagon Technologies. Welcome. Amit Sharma writes, Project Manager at ByteDance. Welcome. ByteDance, TikTok, right? What is happening right now in TikTok, Amit, since the freeze? And welcome and glad to see. This is the power of the network, everyone. People from TikTok, ByteDance are also in the July cohort. Yeah. Next is one question before I go forward is that quick question everyone had is, can I avail all the 5 bonuses? Absolutely. The whole idea we have given multiple bonuses is, everyone, for this simple purpose, that you should be able to select whatever bonus you want, right? And that's why multiple options have been given apart from the fee that you pay less. Registered Shubham writes, Assistant Product Manager at India Mart. Welcome, Shubham. Akshay writes, Registered Project Manager at Daintra. Welcome, Akshay. Registered Senior Delivery Manager at iCover Insure. Welcome. KR. Ankita writes, Ankita, Manager at Intermiles, which is, I think, Jet Airways. I think something related to that. It was called Jet Points, if I'm not, I forgot a little bit. Welcome. Anand writes, Registered Anand, Operations Specialist, Amazon. Anand, you would see we have quite a few people joining in from Amazon, right? And I believe that if you network with the people at Amazon, getting an internal reference would not be difficult through the program itself. Yeah. Prakhar writes, Senior Product Analyst at PeopleStrong. Welcome, Prakhar, and glad to have you. Devendra writes, Business and Integration Team Lead at Accenture. Welcome, Devendra. Baljit writes, Senior Quality Engineer, Walmart Labs. We have 3 people in the June batch, Baljit, from Walmart, and I hope all of you form a network as well within Walmart of people who are joining this product management course. Yeah. Next is Registered Kapil, Product and Sales Marketing Manager at Vedantu. Fantastic. Kapil, welcome. The interesting thing, Kapil, is the 3 big companies in EdTech space right now. For example, Vedantu, number 1, Byju's, number 2, and Unacademy. People from all these 3 companies are also registered for the product management program, and glad to see you registering from Vedantu. I think you are the first person registering from Vedantu. Sunny Jose writes, Senior Project Manager, Sedin Technology. What does Sedin do, Sunny? And because I've never heard about the company, glad to have you. Jitin Joseph writes, Registered Big Data Analyst at Cognizant. What's your motivation, Jitin, of registering? And we have one of the highest number of people from Cognizant also. Let me tell you that. Ashwin writes, Deputy Manager, R&D Engineering and Analyst. What company do you work with, Ashwin? Let me know. Yeah. everyone, can you see the power of the student network that you will be a part of at INSEAD, right? This is the power of the student network. I'm just, calling out the names and all of these people you'll be learning with in the class. Safia writes, I hope I have pronounced your name correctly. Safaila, business analyst at HCL, welcome. Canam Group, Mosmi Paul, welcome. Registered Nitin, business analyst at JP Morgan, welcome. Fantastic company. We are a lot of people from JP Morgan, and welcome again, Nitin. Shilpa, IT product manager at Shell India. Interesting. What do you do in Shell India as an IT product manager, Shilpa? Glad to have you. Yashika writes, technical writer at Blue Yonder, welcome. And registered Vikas, transition at Fujitsu Consulting, right? Welcome, Vikas. And you are working in transition and transformation. So why product management? Glad to see you, right? Ash writes, registered Ashutosh, welcome. Registered technical lead consultant Sanjana Nahar works with Deloitte, welcome, and glad to have you. Ashwin writes, deputy manager at TVS Motor, welcome, and glad to have you. Kartika writes, registered director of product management, fantastic. One of the interesting things, Kartika, is that in our cohorts, not only do we get people from who are product managers, but for example, in the June cohort, we have a CPO, also chief product owner of AB InBev, which is a liquor company, you would know, right? So the idea is to throw in product managers, people who are from non-product management backgrounds as well, because we just don't want to have only product managers in the cohort, right? We want to have a very diverse mix. That's why you would see developers as well. You will see designers as well. You will see product managers and senior product managers as well in the cohort. And that's the beauty of this cohort. The amount of networking opportunity is huge. And that's the best part about the cohort, that the network you will build is going to be one of the best that you would see. And as I'm reading out the names, all of you would be able to see. Devendra writes, registered program manager at IoT at Havels. Welcome, Devendra, and glad to have you. What do you do in IoT? And IoT is, I think, will add another dimension to the program. Welcome. Registered Karthik works as VP delivery at Nexus Tree Consultancy. Welcome. What does it do, Karthik? I would love to know. Registered Avinash writes, senior security consultant. I think you can definitely do a session on cyber security, and I think so, Avinash. Glad to have you. Krishna writes, registered senior manager at American Express. Welcome, Krishna. Nikita writes, project head at M4U Media. Welcome. Devashish writes, head of sales at Lee and Knee Softwares. What does Calcutta? Welcome. And I think you're the second person registering from Calcutta. Tapshi writes, registered Tapshi, product manager at Ford. Oh, wonderful. We have a couple of people from automobile industry today. Glad to have you. Yeah. And what do you do as a product manager? Yeah. Gayatri writes, registered pre-sales consultant Cognizant, second person from Cognizant. Sopan writes, AGM More Retail. Are you talking about the Aditya Builder Group More Retail? Yeah. And welcome. Glad to have all of you. Let me just, give a final alert as I'm reading the names. What really strikes me is that there are people all the way from 1 year of experience till 30 or 35 years of experience, people who are MBA freshers to people who are senior product manager and chief product manager. And what I always say is learn from each other as much as possible. And that's what is going to be our objective in the program as well. I hope everyone, all of you who are hearing the name of these companies, let me know if you feel excited by hearing these names, that finally you will not only become a world-class manager, product manager, but you will have an amazing network as well. That's something that which is equally important in driving your success, right? I hope all of you now can see that when I spoke about data science product management career launchpad, now can you see the alumni connect part? Can you see this part, that we already have people who are working in these positions, right? You don't have to go anywhere. Alumni is already always there and people are super helpful. You can transition very, very easily. Mohit writes, senior sales manager at Nestle. Oh, wonderful. I think we are for the first time someone from Nestle, and super excited to have you, everyone. Nikita writes, registered, finally. Saurabh writes, COO at IBM Cloud in Cognitive. Fantastic. I think you are the senior most person, CEO of IBM. This is our honor. I would sincerely put it that way, Saurabh, to have you in the cohort. And are you ready to put your learning hats in place? Because I think, and what's your motivation given the fact that you're at everyone's dream role? Everybody would want to be at the position like you, and you are joining this program. Glad to see you here, right? And everyone, do you feel excited that people like Saurav, who's a CEO at IBM Cloud Computing for Middle East, is also part of your cohort as well? Yeah. Okay. With this, Ashu Gupta writes, project manager at Atos. Welcome, Ashu. And let me just welcome Nilesh, project officer at Toyota. Welcome. And okay. With this, let me close today's session and let me just get your feedback about today's session. Everyone, can you give me a quick feedback about today's session? We started with looking at opportunities in product management, why Silicon Valley's companies dominate the field of product management. Then what we looked at is who is a product manager and what does a product manager do? And we looked at the voice of customer, we looked at the 5 pillars, and we looked at UI UX. More importantly, we looked at a product manager being the CEO of a product, and we looked at a 6-month learning plan. Let me know if you loved attending today's session, if you loved the interaction, and if I know I've been speaking nonstop for the last 2 hours, but trust me, I can get so much energy just because you all are so active in the chat window all the time, right? So thank you very much, everyone, for joining today's session. I thoroughly enjoyed doing this session with you. Tomorrow is going to be another amazing masterclass. Tomorrow is going to be how to crack product management roles. And let me know if you are going to be there in tomorrow's session as well. Today was about the starting point. Tomorrow is going to be about the finishing line. What does a finishing line in product management? How many of you are going to be there in today's session, tomorrow's session, right? It's going to be wonderful. And I can promise you it will be as good and possibly even better than today's session. Look forward to seeing you. God bless you. If you have any questions, just speak to the admissions team, and look forward to seeing you at the same time. Link will be shared with you by today evening. I want to congratulate each one of you who have joined the July cohort. The goal is that mostly we attend amazing trainings like this, but we don't take actions, right? But the whole goal of these bonuses was to make you take action. We do not have such a huge a team that they can reach out to all of you. The goal is in the webinar to give you these bonuses so that it becomes extremely affordable for you to enroll in the programs. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless you. Take care. See you tomorrow. And let's make India a product first country. I hope all of you would share my vision and make this take this country from a services first to a product first country. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care and bye-bye.